Hello, we are finally checking out Pianoteq 8. Now, this isn't your everyday sampled instrument because it's not sampled at all. It's physically modeled. And I did a video a while ago saying don't buy virtual piano instruments. Now, I know that's a bit of a clickbait video, but a lot of people mentioned this instrument and I'd never actually heard of it before. And now I'm finally checking it out. And in all honesty, it's absolutely amazing, and I can tell why people were kind of mad at that video. So there is a trial version of this. Well, there's a couple different trial versions. There's the trial version of the stage, the standard. We've downloaded the standard today, and then they do an organ as well. Now, this is not a cheap product at all. There's different versions of it. There's the stage, standard, pro, which, well, it goes all the way up to the studio, which is €899. And truly, I'm going to say it now, I really do want to buy this, but I can't afford it right now, and I'm going to wait for a sale because this honestly is absolutely amazing. Download the trial. It's outstanding. So let's just jump in so I can show you. So this is the plugin, as you can see, in demo mode. A couple of quirks. It will only work for 20 minutes and some keys don't work, but still it does show you the potential of this instrument. You can also try actually number of different instruments that come with the different bundles, and if we actually jump back into the Tinternet, you can see there's different instrument packs on top of it as well. So it's not just piano virtual modeling, or physical modeling I should say. You have other bits and bobs, but I think the main one is of course the piano. It's called Pianoteq. So without further ado, I've not touched anything. I'm just going to jump in and play around with this, and then we'll start fiddling with some knobs. I really want to walk you through the mics as well, because this is so cool and not something you can do with samples. But anyway, let's have a play. I honestly think this piano, this virtual instrument, whatever you want to call it, is the closest I've ever come to feeling like I'm playing an actual piano. And I'm not joking when I say that I have checked out so many pianos in my time as a composer, but nothing quite like this. I know it's expensive, but it's the only piano I feel you need. And I feel wrong saying that. There's definitely some really cool and unique pianos out there. But if you just want a bread and butter, bog standard Steinway D classical, this is it. And you can see there, yeah, it was the demo mode, so some keys weren't working in there. But whoa, I'm kind of blown away at just how responsive. And it just feels like a real piano. I've played a Steinway D, and it just feels like it. It's incredible. The velocity sensitivity, just everything about it. I'm in love with this. And I honestly can't believe how amazing this is. Now, mic positions. This is super cool because it's based on modeling. It's not actually sampled, which does make the file size incredibly small, I will admit. But let me just turn off some of these microphones. What's cool, you can see from above and you can see from the side. And what you can do, so if we just play something like this, you can reposition the mics. and just how intimate that sounds, or draw it right back, do something like that. Probably place that over there like that, reposition that over there. And not only that, you can actually change what microphone it is. They have a wide selection of microphones. I personally love the C414s. I've recorded with those quite a bit in my time. And these are gorgeous microphones. And you can change the lid as well, I think. Yeah, you can close it. Can I put the microphone underneath the piano? I'm gonna open that lid up again. We stick both of them underneath. I just love how cool and innovative this is, and it's nothing new. The responsiveness and the fact you can just hammer it out sometimes. I know I'm pretty close there. Could probably turn the compensators on, and we've got up to 5 different mic positions there. Oh, there's a binaural setting. Cool. All right, let's exit out of that. There's note effects, modulation, vibrato, tremolo, binaural. I'm going to put that back on the stereophonic. What does that look like in there? Okay, nothing to do with that. Monophonic as well if you really want. Of course, you can, well, adjust the velocity sensitivity to however you like it. Very easy to do, which is really nice. Mod wheel controls nothing, but you can affect the dynamic and stuff there. Mallet bounce, humanization. Ooh, randomizes the delay between bounces. Okay. What else? Effects. You've got delay. You've got the EQ. Of course, different reverbs. Action. Dampener position. Mute. Oh, wow. Pedal noise. Oh wow. Key release noise. Let's put that up. Let's put all these up. Mute. Oh, that's lovely. Let's kind of mix that in a little bit better. Anyway, you can see how flexible and the control that you have simply because of the way that this has been created. It's not samples, it's physically modeled. And so the flexibility and the possibilities are endless. And this is the 8th iteration. So they've done some fine tuning, obviously, over time. And it's so convincing. It's so beautiful. And I highly recommend just downloading the trial, going through these, having a mess around, really having a feel for yourself, especially if you're a pianist. And I feel like you have to play it to understand just how good this actually feels. But I haven't bought it yet, but I'm definitely going to be buying it down the road and probably doing more videos on these guys. But wow, Was I wrong when I said don't buy piano virtual instruments? This is, I guess, the holy grail of pianos, at least in a random guy's opinion on the internet. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.